Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Jason, and before we dig into this, I need to address the elephant that's in the room, which is this ugly ass work area that I'm currently find myself in. Yes, I know it's not visually appeasing, but bear with me. I have a game plan, but I'm not quite there yet. So you know what? You work with what you got. This is what I have so far. So let's get on with this. So I'm going to show you how I take my audio and detach it from my video. Um, and I do this so I can enhance it because we all know that audio straight out of the internal mic of whether it's your phone, your iPhone, your Android phone, or maybe your camera isn't the best. Um, Even when you have like a wireless mic, such as the one I have on right now, which is the Kamika VD Live 10. Now, the audio you're listening to right now has been enhanced. So, I mean, it sounds good. But I'm going to show you how I get it to sound like this. So the items I'm going to be using to do this is going to be Apple Final Cut Pro and the free version of Adobe Podcast. I think it's called Enhanced Adobe Podcast. Yeah, something like that. What this video isn't going to show you, it's not going to talk about whether Apple Final Cut Pro is better than DaVinci Resolve or better than Premiere Pro. I'm not going to talk about the difference between uh, Adobe Podcast free version and Adobe Podcast paid version. That's videos for a different day. This is solely going to show you how to, number one, take your audio, detach it, save it, enhance it, bring it back, synchronize it, and you're done. So let's get going. Well, before let's get going, I'm going to do two different clips. I'm going to show you what it sounds like with the raw audio coming out of the iPhone ProMax 13, which I'm using right now to take this using the internal mic, and what it sounds like the audio coming out not enhanced using the I always want to call it Comica, but it's not the Kamika mic. So that said, let's try this again. All right, let's go. Okay, so once you have your video downloaded to wherever you can save it on your computer, you're going to want to import it into Final Cut Pro. As you can see already, I do have an event already created just to save some time. And I have my two clips that I'm going to detach the audio from to do enhancements. So what normally I would do is I come in and grab my first clip, drag it down in my timeline like that, and then you can come right up to here. And here's where the magic starts. You do the export file. I do the settings. And right here, normally I'd have it set to video and audio when I'm exporting a project. But here you can just do audio only. I do audio only. You can pick what audio format you want. I typically do wave. I just do like that. It's going to be 7.3. Okay, next. And this is where I'm going to decide where it's going to go. It's going to go into my YouTube, raw videos. Yeah. And straight out of the camera audio. And we're going to call this internal mic. Bam, that's saved. So now what I do is I'll just come up here. I'll delete that clip. And then I'll drag my other one in here. And I'll do the same thing. Come up here, export, settings, audio only, wave. Next, it's going to go to the same place. Just rename it to my Comica mic. Save. And there you go. It's already exported. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I enhance it using Adobe Enhanced tool for free. So stick around. So now we have Adobe Podcast open. What you're going to do is you're going to come down to Tools. You're going to go to Enhance Speech. And like I said, we're using the free one. So what I'm going to do is I just come over here where I save my audio. And let's do the Comica for Comica. Yeah, it's Comica, right? Kamika. Just drag and drop. It takes a little bit. Now, if you have the premium version, as you can see right here, you can adjust the strength. What that is, you can make it stronger to have like more of an in-studio thing. And as you go gradually down to 0, you can let more ambient noise in if you want. But with the free enhanced speech one, I don't know where it where it settles at, but I know when you pay for the $9.99 a month, which is how much the pro version or whatever the heck the premium plan is called, you get that slider back and forth, and usually starts at 90% strength. So as you can see, it already enhanced it. It's right here. So what normally I do is I just hit download. It comes up here, and what I'll do is just grab it and drop it in my enhanced audio, and there it is. So I'm going to do this with the other one. Upload another one. I'm going to come over here and grab my internal mic one. There we go. Drop it in there. Let it do its thing. Doobie 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 doo. Of course, this all depends on how many minutes, how big your audio file is. This is kind of a small one, so it doesn't take that long to do, obviously, because I didn't want to do a long one. So here we go. It's the waiting game now, huh? Maybe I'll speed this up. Maybe I won't. All right, so that's done. So now I just hit download it. Whoop, nope, we want to download it, don't we? And I grab the internal mic, flop it in there, make sure it's there, and it's there. So now let's take these that we just enhanced and bring it back into Apple Final Cut Pro. Let's sync them, and let's see what that sounds like, all right? So let's jump back into that one now. So now we're back at Apple Final Cut Pro, and we need to import the enhanced audio that we just did. So if we come down here, we're going to pick the audio that we want to import. We're going to make sure it's leave files in place. We want to leave them there because if you copy them to the library, now you got two of the same files taken up, double space, you only need one. Import to selected, and there it is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take each one and we're going to synchronize it to the audio clip. So we're going to first take the internal mic here and pick that one as well, and we're going to come down here and synchronize the clips. Usually, you want to name it so you know what it is. Audio sync, use audio for synchronization, and disable. And when you disable your audio, it just means you're disabling the audio from the video. So this is going to be the predominant audio, and hit OK. It's going to do its thing, and there, they just made a synchronized clip. And we got to do it the same one with the wireless one. So let's go here, let's pick that one, and then let's synchronize clips. And there. So there it is. Easy peasy, right? So take a listen to the enhanced audio with the video and the video without the enhanced audio, and it is what it is. Hey everybody, we're going to talk about the Flashpoint R2 Nano remote for Canon camera. I really like this remote, and we're going to talk why I like this. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, we're going to talk about the Flashpoint R2 Nano remote for Canon camera. I really like this remote, and we're going to talk why I like this. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about the Flashpoint R2 Nano remote for Canon camera and why I really like this. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about the Flashpoint R2 Nano remote for Canon camera and why I really like this. So stay tuned. So there you have it. I don't know if this helped you guys at all, but that's how I detach my audio, enhance it, and reattach it to my video for synchronization for uploading. I know there's probably a heck of a lot easier ways to do this, but I work with what I have, and hopefully this is something that you guys can use if you want to. And I don't know about you, but I've noticed that it doesn't matter if I was using the internal mic on the iPhone or the comical mic, that the free version of the Adobe Podcast Enhancer pretty much made my voice sound the same throughout, which was nice. But I also noticed there was some pops and some clipping a little bit, but it's a free version and it sounds a heck of a lot better than what it does straight out of the phone with the internal or straight out of the mic. So I hope you like it. Subscribe, comment, enjoy, and have fun. See you later.